准，走吧，拉全体，管队。
Go back. Move back. Move back.
I was there holding a microphone and protesting against homeless shelter.
我们是昨天被警察暴力的推小孩。
I was pinned down by 5 police officers just for holding the megaphone. They pinned me down and my dad down just because I was protesting. They told me to shut up and they won't let us voice to be heard. I was lifted off my feet onto the ground and scraped against the floor. Why does it take 5 cops just for me? I'm 19 years old. I did not do anything wrong. They messed up my hip, my hand, and my eyes. My dad was there just trying to protect me, but he was locked up with the rest of us. There were 7 other people for 8 hours. I was in there for 2 hours before I received medical attention.
I'm so sorry that that's the end. I'm sorry.
My name is Sony Yang. Tonyang. There was 5 cops. I was holding a megaphone. I wasn't close to the barricade. I was saying no homeless shelter. One of the cops grabbed the megaphone out of my hand. As soon as it flew out of my hand, 5 other cops came. And they started pinning me down, pulling me from different directions. This is my shirt from yesterday. They ripped my shirt off. My dad came between. I'm 19. My dad came in between to try to help me, but he got arrested too. They lifted me off my legs onto the ground with 5 other people, and there was other cops around me. Do not let other people take pictures of what happened. We have video proof of what happened. And I was big. My dad was in the wrong, even though he did not do anything wrong. They charged me of vehicular obstruction and my dad of violence. I just hope our community will stand up and help us because this is really unjustified.
Thank you. Yes, they lift me up behind my legs onto the floor. I was hit by 5 cops. They say it's because I'm a big kid. I'm only 19 years old. My dad tried to help me, but he was also locked up. There was other several individuals which got hurt too. I just hope that this no longer happens in our community, that no one else has to suffer. Like right now my hands are tingling too. You can see my scar on my head. I had a unilateral hit because of that. They put me on the ground and I feel something snap on my arm. It was twisted. I have the paperwork over here. As everyone can see, my shirt was ripped.
I would like to say something. I am a doctor in this community. I live in this community. Susan and I, we attended many support police activity dozens of times. She would never bite anybody.
Thank you, everybody.
其實後邊啲記者咧係聽唔到㗎嚇，同埋咧我哋仲有嗰個婆婆咧，佢都數到呢個婆婆，係呢個婆婆咧，數呢個婆婆咧。
Go behind me. Có kẻ vô đó,婆婆。说出真相嘛！
好了，各位我们侨胞啊，如果你们昨天有受伤了，要向媒体的情况结果发生的，可以独立给媒体去让他采访。但是今天的事实主要是因为媒体都没走，所以说今天我们这么多人，如果一路上都是这样，他现在这边促成的这个记者会已经结束，感谢大家。另外，我们受伤的所有的侨胞，我们都愿意给媒体采访，谢谢大家。我们知道的是不止1个2个，我们昨天发生事情非常愤怒，我们有生机，我们现在在内部讨论，我们下一步抗议示威不止1场2场，我们要得到政府给我们的答复。另外，这个事情牵涉到整个可以说整个美国，现在有这样的权，我们就优先给一个主意。一路上很多底下现在对待是什么？你咪媒體你邊影？
OK， 大家安靜嚇。OK， 大家安靜，因為而家主流媒體採訪緊婆婆，所以大家唔該，Thank you。
mainstream society's reaction to this case recently. So like I was like trying to focus on that.
She walked by there, and then he got trapped by the barrier case. So as you see as you see the picture, right, she fell down on the ground, and then like the bottom half body was inside the barrier. So the police tried to take back away the barrier.
Right.
Okay. So she tried to hold the barrier by the hand to stand up, and then the police push the barrier again.
Right.
As you see, the barrier between here and just hit by the finger right here. So at the time, the council lady Susan tried to help her to separate from the barrier and the fingers. So otherwise, the hand will be broken.
Right.
At the time. So at the time, also stand up. Okay. So at the time she stand up, and then the police. At the time the police tried to push the barrier again. So at the time the barrier hit the knee. That's why it got swollen right now.
Oh my God.
So that's from yesterday's the knee is swollen. So at the time, so if Susan is not help her to separate from the barrier, she will be got killed at the time, and also broken finger. Say the same thing.
Okay. And what does she think about what the councilman did? Councilwoman, I'm sorry.
呢個啲你講下蘇州嚟嘅話係講你咪。然後你都入嚟幫你係咪？At the time, also her daughter also came out to pull her up and separate. So at the time, she cannot stand up at all.
And what does she think about like the kind of how the councilwoman got involved? What does she think about all that? What's going on with it? What's going on with the legal problems?
Council leader is a hero, is helping her save her life.
Right.
Hero.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's what happened. Police officer was like pushing the fence really hard, and yeah, that's what caused this injury. Did you make sure she had the fight? The councilwoman's allegedly fighting the officer. I was wondering if you found that. I say that one more time. The councilwoman fighting the officer. What, she made a bad.
Can you ask her, like, I mean, what does she think about, like, how the councilman is in this legal trouble now over this? What does she think about it?
佢話佢你認唔認為佢同個消息狀態點解有去勾住個警察認唔認為係點解咧？Because she was asking for help at that time, and Susan was trying to help her. To her, Susan is definitely a hero. She was very loud.
Before the barrier was trapping on her fingers, she was screaming and then trying to separate from the barrier. So that's why Susan came to help her to separate the finger from the barrier.
So how does she feel about all this trouble that she got into? How does she feel about what the councilman's having to deal with now? Legal troubles. Yeah, what does she think about what's happening to her? Does she think it's unfair? You know what I mean?
Chairman should be the last name. How old are you?
呢個事我跟解雇啊，村莊
78.
hand grab. But so use her body to protect this old lady not to step on the barrier. Otherwise, the barrier will fall off and hit on this lady.
Okay. And how old is she? What's her name?
醫生有冇俾我？
媽媽係七月開始會啦。
7